Hi everyone, welcome to Our Two Cents. I'm your host Clinton Smith. I'm the CEO of GCES, and today I am here with Galen Bargerstock, our president and financial advisor at GCES, but also our extra special guest, Shawna Jones, who's our chief marketing officer at GCES. Shawna, welcome to Our Two Cents.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so exciting to have you here.
Thank you.
Right?
I'm always watching.
Yeah. Normally, Shawna's the one behind the scenes watching, but we have some exciting stuff coming up, and she's out here with us in the studio, so we wanted to take some time to talk about Shawna. Now, of course, we have lots of amazing employees that work for us. You know, Tina, Sam, you guys are back at home watching. Thank you so much for being awesome. But Shawna is also awesome, and probably, since you're on this episode, the most awesome.
Aw.
Right?
Thank you.
So Shawna and I, this is our story that we tell everyone because not a lot of people get to say this. Shawna and I went to high school together, and you moved to Salzburg in what year?
Oh, it would have been like,
8th grade?
I was 13.
Yeah.
So,
8th grade. I
Eighth
remember
grade.
because it was Mrs. Swayze's math class.
Yes.
Yeah, with Kevin Bing.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin Bing. How are you?
Hey, Kevin.
So we met in math class in 8th grade. You moved to Salzburg. And I know can I tell this story? Can I say
guess.
which math class it was?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is funny. You know where we met. So Shawna and I were both in dumb math class, as in like, they split algebra up into 2 years because we were not that good at math. So like, by the time we were seniors, like everyone else is in like trigonometry and statistics, and we're in like geometry 1, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I think that there was like a algebra 1 and then an algebra 2 for everybody. I don't think it was split for you
And
guys.
pre-algebra.
No, they did.
We split it again.
We had algebra 1, 9th grade, algebra 1, part 2, 10th grade. Everyone else had that in 1 year. So then we're now in geometry in 11th grade, and everyone did that the year before.
I think it's amazing that you guys are talking on a financial show right now.
I know.
About
And you
math.
met in dumb math.
Yeah,
Dumb
right?
math. We can't say that.
Well, I'm not the financial advisor. You
Yeah.
can say it.
You're the financial advisor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're allowed to be in dumb math.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the best math class? What was the highest math class you ever went to?
Class. Algebra 2. I didn't go further than that.
Yeah.
I didn't need to.
Yeah.
That was our requirement. I met the requirement. I absolutely hated doing 30 mathematical problems every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't love math.
Do you want to talk about your beef with math teachers?
No.
So flash forward then to, it was like what, 2017 or 2018 that we started. We kind of linked back up again, and we had already started GCS at that point, and you've made every one of our GCES logos since the second version, right?
Yeah.
Which is exciting. Shawna, also, if you guys want a copy of our book, The Story of Carl and Barb, it's also on audiobook. You can check it out on our website. There's a number on the screen, 888-391-3465. You can give them a call. We'll send you a copy of the book. But Shawna is also the artist of The Story of Carl and Barb with Melissa Hauser.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
my best friend. Yeah.
Yeah. Which honestly, guys, that's so cool. Like, I think it's awesome, Shawna. I've told you 1,000 times. I love working with Shawna. We went to high school together. We've known each other for a long time. So it's cool to like have that come full circle and still have known each other from like high school days.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's the neatest thing.
Yeah. Shawna in high school was voted most artistic, which kind of carries through because you ended up going, did you go to PTI?
No, I went to an art school, and
Yeah.
it was called Oakbridge Academy of Arts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where was that at?
Lower Burl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And after that, you started working for a sign company.
No, I left there and we had one of our children, and then
Nice.
I went back to school for ITT Tech actually,
Yeah.
for multimedia and design, and that's where I learned more on the job than I did anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of kids, you want to give a shout out to your kids at home?
Hey, Casey, Benji, and Nolan.
Do you think they're gonna be excited to see you on TV?
Yeah, mostly Nolan probably.
Yeah.
He's the youngest. He's 9, so he'll think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Hi guys, thank you for watching. So Shawna, I know we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up this summer. What is the project that we're working on that you think that you're most excited for?
You know what? And I didn't think about this until after we started brainstorming and everything, but I'm really excited about this next book.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
I was never involved in the storyline before, and now I'm involved in the storyline too, and it's really fun, like, brainstorming with you and everybody and forming this story.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So guys, that's a little bit of a heads up, or we have a new book that's going to be coming out towards the end of this year, might be the beginning of next year. But it is an extension of the story of Carl and Barb, which, Galen, are 2 cartoon characters.
2 cartoon characters that met at work, fell in love, got married, and then we talk about their pensions. The father comes in, we talk about long-term care, and the new book, we're turning it over to the next generation and going to talk about the children. So I'm very excited. I like where it's going so far.
Yep.
So I know how we are with like editing rounds and, oh, we want this to go this. So even though some of it might be laid out the way it is, ultimately the end product is always, to me, spectacular.
Yeah, it's going to be cool for us to have the opportunity to write a second book. It's also cool that, is it nonfiction?
I think it's still considered
What's the
fiction,
real?
right?
What's
Yeah,
real and what's
yeah,
not real?
I don't know.
Nonfiction is not real.
Yeah.
fiction is not real.
Fiction is not real.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a fiction book based on finances.
Based on a true story, maybe. Ish.
Based on a collection of hypothetical cartoon situations as it relates to finance.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. Guys, it's going to be a trip, literally. Yeah. So, we have that book coming out. You've been here for this whole process of our 2 cents, and I think you're probably the only person that's watched every episode from beginning to end. What have you thought about the progress of our 2 cents over the last couple years?
I think it's gone. In the beginning, it was a little bit more stiff, and like you guys, you were always comfortable. You're good on camera, but you did progress, and you're more comfortable now. And I love your guys' banner, your client said, and
I think the studio, it's more of a relaxing home type feeling. Even a kitchen table, because if I'm at somebody's house, I'm talking at the kitchen table. So this is more of a casual conversation, something that I would normally have. I'm not a news desk person, so I think that at the beginning, I was overwhelmed at the situation that I was in, because it was like, this is, CNN, but it wasn't.
Right? I like that this has progressed over the last couple years to what it is today. This is we just are starting season 3. For anyone that wants, I'm going to let you see behind the curtain. We record 6 episodes at a time. We fly out to Arizona to do it. So I asked Galen today how he's doing 5 times before I asked him how he's doing today. I didn't ask you this episode.
No, but I'm still good.
Oh, you're still good. Good. Shawna, how are you?
I'm doing good too.
You're doing good too?
Sunny Arizona.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So guys, we have some more exciting news about GCES and things we have coming up in the future. We have our extra special guest today, Shawna Jones. We're going to take a quick break, but guys, we don't just sit around and talk about fun stuff we have going on. We also, Galen's a financial advisor. He'll come out to your house and sit down with you. You can come to our office. We can meet you on Zoom. We can help you understand everything that you have planned for your retirement and make the most out of it. All you have to do is call the number on the screen, 888-391-3465. But we will be back in just a moment with more exciting stuff.
When was the last time you saw your financial professional? Are you getting the most out of the strategy that was created for you? Although you've done a great job finding someone to help plan for your future, are you 100% sure that you were given the right strategy? We can help answer these questions and more with a complimentary second opinion evaluation. We will take a look at what you have in place and then help determine if you're well positioned to get the most out of your future retirement income. In the event that it is not, we can help by making suggestions and showing you how to get on the right path. You wouldn't get just one opinion when it comes to a major health decision. So why would you treat your most important financial decision with such disregard? Call today for your no-cost, no-obligation second opinion evaluation to see if you're getting the most out of your retirement income plan.
When interest rates are low, you might be able to refinance your home, your car, and even your credit cards because it could help you keep more of your own money each month. Yet, when interest rates go up, it makes sense to refinance your retirement. Higher interest rates could provide income opportunities you may not be aware of. What works for your portfolio during low interest rates may not work for your retirement when interest rates are high. Find out if a retirement refi could work for you. Call today for your complimentary Refi Your Retirement Review.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Our 2 Cents. I'm your host, Clinton Smith. I'm also the CEO of GCES. I'm here with our financial advisor and president of GCES, Galen Bargerstock. And we also have our extra special guest today, Shawna Jones, who's our chief marketing officer of GCES. Wow, that is a lot to talk through whenever there are two of you here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of words coming out of my mouth. And I've said it so many times, I think I almost have our phone number memorized.
This new one?
Well, this one that we use on here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 888-391-3465.
Call now.
Call now. So guys, we're talking about GCS and what we have coming up. This is our TV show, Our 2 Cents, where we talk about health, wealth, and happiness as it relates to finance. But we're also starting up soon a podcast called More Than Money. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on podcast platforms. And it'll also be airing on Froggy on the radio station on Saturday mornings. So that's coming up. And Shawna, you've been helping with the process of that and help us decide what it is that we're going to do and what it's going to look like. How do you feel about all that? Like what are you working on right now?
Right now, just getting the installation done in the room, the whole podcast room built. April 28th, I hope,
Nice.
This will be the installation. And then we need to come up with episode titles and stuff, and we want to bring in people from the community. We want to, have fun segments. We want to, have cooking shows.
Yeah.
What I'd really like to see is these guys doing a race around the office, both of them on their hover shoes.
On
Is
our
that what they're
Zooms.
called? Your Zoomies.
Zooms,
Yeah, they're really
Yeah.
good at it.
Yeah.
So I'd like to have a race.
We have been practicing. We moved into a new office last August, a bigger office. So it is cool that we have enough space to ride little hover shoes around the office. We're getting really good at it. I am currently recovering from a Zoom injury because it sucked my arm skin into it. So I have a bruise on my arm right now. But there's a ton of exciting stuff coming up this year, and I'm excited for you to come on, Shawna, because we've never had an employee on the show before, even though we're friends and we went to high school together. You've never gotten to come and actually sit on the TV show, so it's exciting for you to come and do this. Thank you for all that you've done for us. We've been very upfront about it that, yeah, Galen is talented and I'm talented, but we would not be where we were at if it wasn't for all of our employees who have helped us grow along the years. Yeah. And you have been, we used to share the same floor at the old office where you've been along to see the growth and everything happen. So I think that's really cool.
It is cool.
When you guys were in the basement.
We were in the basement.
I was a basement dweller.
Yeah. Sales was upstairs, marketing was downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the new office, Galen?
I love the new office. And what Shawna's doing right now with getting everything lined up for, the new podcast that's coming. When I come in, I get off the elevator and I actually go through Shawna's office to wave at her, tell her hi, and then I walk through the room that we are doing the podcast in. And it's exciting for me to see the changes with, rugs are coming in or the mic systems, and it's always something new, and I never know what's going on, stuff that's coming in. So the 28th, that sounds very exciting to me.
Yeah. Yeah, for all of you that haven't figured it out yet, I am not a financial advisor. That is Galen. But him and I started the company together, and I've been along for the ride, and it's cool to see us work together because you are not in marketing at all. So marketing is more my baby, and the PR and the branding. And that's why I think we've made such a good team, because not a lot of advisors have someone that they can trust to work alongside them.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to rely on another person to get everything done to a standard that you have in your own head. So for you, for us to be married and do all of this together and share everything, you already know what I like and what I don't like. So when I'm showing up to something like this, I'm prepared because you're prepared for me and you know what I like. So I am blessed in that aspect that I can rely on you for things like that.
We got that on camera, guys. Write that down. Was that a compliment?
Write it in your book.
Right.
Yeah.
Write it down in my little my journal. Guys, we our 2 cents is super cool that we've been able to have this platform. And one of the things that we don't want to do is preach to people on our show here. We have the opportunities to do a lot of different stuff, especially as it relates to health, wealth, and happiness, right? And Shawna, you went with us last year to Rhythmia and did ayahuasca with us. And it's those kind of things that we want to talk about and bring more of a light to. So what did you think about Rhythmia? What did you think about ayahuasca?
It was an experience. I tell you that every time. It's a lot to talk about. It was an amazing experience. It made an impact on my life. And it's hard to put into words really what all it did. But overall, it's a great, healthy feeling.
Yeah.
Do you think it was better than just going to Mexico and going on vacation as a company trip?
I do, yeah. I got more out of it than just fun and a lot of sun and maybe too many pina coladas.
Galen and I, we do a lot of stuff for the community because we want to give back to the community, and we have been blessed where we get the opportunity to travel. So we want to take you guys and do that stuff with our employees and have them share in the success that we have gotten to be a part of over the years. Yeah. I was thinking about this last week while you were gone all weekend. And we had a dog. So I know we talked about this a couple episodes ago, but our dog Sally just passed away. She was 16 years old. And it was like Friday that we decided, hey, it's time. We're going to have to put her down. She quit walking. She couldn't walk anymore. And we're the kind of people that we would literally take our dog and carry her for as long as we possibly could. And I did that all weekend long, which sucks, right? Where those are things that happen, and it's really being a part of a team with you that we take care of our dogs, and those are things in life that we don't really get a choice over what's happening. It kind of just comes at you. Yeah. But amazing that we're able to do that and take care of her. And in the end, guys, we ended up we did decide to put our dog down, and that kind of sucks that we had to make that choice. But those are all choices, hard choices that have to be made, and you help people make some of those sometimes, I think, whenever it comes to retirement.
Yeah, I mean, I'm giving people the options that they have for their scenario, for their life, of what they can do. So the way that I explain it is I'm just simply there listening to everything that you have to say, because everything that you're telling me when we first meet is stuff that you feel is important to you that you need to know more about. So it's about being yourself and just entertaining the idea that there's possibilities out there.
Yeah. And I remember where I was going with that now. We have, to build our company, have sacrificed a lot of stuff over the years. We made that decision on Friday that we're going to put Sally down on Monday. So all weekend long, I'm at home taking care of the dog by myself. And that's where, do you want to be a business owner and have to sacrifice stuff like that or not? And it's, we are super blessed that we have Shawna and Tina and Sam and our employees that take care of us so that we can, on a Monday, take time off to deal with our dogs. But, it's fun to see our company grow over the last 15, 16 years, where we have something even more exciting coming up this year towards the end of the year that we're going to share in just a minute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
I don't. I'm sure I know what it is.
You do. He knows. He knows what it is. Guys, we're going to take another quick break, but if you want to sit down with Galen and have a conversation about your retirement and finances, it's super simple for you to do that. All you have to do is call the number on the screen, 888-391-3465. You can call us, set up an appointment literally over the next 90 seconds while we're in this commercial break. We'll see you in just a moment.
The work never seems to end until the day it finally does. After nearly a lifetime on the job, you should be rewarded for all the time you spent working. Whether that's crossing off items on your bucket list, learning a new passion, or rekindling the love of an old one. After all, life isn't over when you stop working. It's the start of an all-new chapter. The one where you're the writer and you get to choose how your story will go. A way to achieve that is by having a clear financial plan to sustain your golden years. The biggest fear most retirees have is if they'll have enough money to maintain the lifestyle they've always enjoyed. Having a plan to help protect you against the curveballs life often throws will help to maintain your lifestyle. Call today to get your free written financial plan so you may live every day to the fullest and enjoy the retirement of your dreams.
As people, we strive for better. From a better house to a better career to a better life for all of those around us. Better has become the modern way. But when it comes to your retirement, what does better mean to you? Does that mean more income? Does that mean a flexible lifestyle or better solutions? A better retirement always begins with a plan. To get your complimentary written financial plan, just call the number you see here. And remember, you only retire once, and this is your opportunity to plan ahead for better. Welcome back to Our Two Cents, everyone. I'm your host, Clinton Smith. I'm here with our Chief Marketing Officer, Shawna Jones, and our President of GCES, Galen Bargerstock. Galen, Shawna, welcome back from our break.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I know we're talking today about things that we have coming up. We're talking a lot about Shawna and our employees. You know, our company is turning 16 years old this year.
16 years old.
So I think we're going to be throwing a sweet 16 party or a quinceañera.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have that coming up, guys. In addition to that, we're doing financial fitness seminars this year. So if you're a member of the Chamber of Commerce in Indiana or Johnstown, we're also going to be doing some seminars that you can find more information out through your local Chamber of Commerce, which those are exciting. Mm-hmm. Do you know what we're doing for those?
The Chamber, isn't that the TM?
That is one section of it, but that's not the financial fitness seminars. This is more like give yourself some credit. And the book of you, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we have exciting stuff coming up, guys. You can find all of this information on our website. It's gces.us. You're able to go on there and really find all the information about what we have going on. You can find copies of our audiobook and everything like that. So Shawna, what is your favorite thing, non-work related, about GCES? What do you like about working there?
The time we have, like whenever we get together outside of work.
Yeah.
I think I tell everybody all the time, our workplace, we're like a family.
Yeah.
The GCES family.
I think we have a lot of fun at our office.
Yeah.
A while ago, you guys used to have themed lunches. Yeah. You want to tell everyone what the themed lunches were?
Weenie Wednesday.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. They were good. Surprisingly, how many places can you guys order hot dogs in Indiana?
Right off the top of my head, it's probably like 3.
3?
Yeah, the Coney has Coney dogs.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
kinda
true.
good.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Then there's that guy that has the hot dog stand.
Yeah, the hot
We need to
dog
get him
John.
to move from
Is
the
that
from the courthouse over to in front of our building.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. Going to
It's not
campaign
as
for
far
that.
as a walk anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
So Galen, I know that you barely get your hands in marketing until it happens.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about what we have coming up for GCS this year?
It's all good stuff. I mean, everything that we're doing is promoting people to be pretty much self-aware of what they have going on. So whether we're doing some kind of marketing for you guys to help TM for meditation, promote themselves, or for a person to have a seminar to learn about their pension, everything that we're doing marketing-wise is all about self-help and self-empowerment. So I think that everybody's having fun with it because you're putting a little bit of yourself into it. And I can see from both of you, if Shawna says something, I know myself that that's a Shawna idea. I know definitely what a Clint idea is, and she knows what I mean when I say that. So it's amazing to me to see the marketing, because the final product is what I like to see and what I do see, like how I view the commercials for the first time whenever they're on the show and we're sitting here. Same thing with marketing. Like sitting there and all of a sudden on Facebook, I'm scrolling, I'm like, that's an amazing ad. That's us. Yeah. So it's exciting.
Yeah. We do have some pretty good billboards out there. And I think it's cool. You know, I would say that my favorite marketing thing that we ever did was the original Our 2 Cents, right? So if you guys are on Facebook and look back on our Facebook page, Our 2 Cents didn't start out as a TV show. It was actually Facebook Live videos that we did in 2016. And that was where we would literally on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock, we would have Our 2 Cents on Tuesdays at 2, and we would go live every Tuesday at 2, 2:30, 2:45, as soon as we could get it all set up. Yeah. And man, was that a nightmare.
It was a nightmare because we were doing everything with it. The production aspect, the creative, like every aspect of it. And they were nice. I mean, I had a lot of fun with the 2 Cents. I mean, we were going to car dealerships and things like that.
Oh, I watched that one.
I think my favorite episode would be a shout out to Dan Berta at Superior Yardscapes, where he helped us trim back our bushes.
He did.
And the entire video, that's where I learned about angles. So the camera is in such an angle that we basically stood there and talked while Dan bent over into the camera and trimmed our bushes the whole time. So you basically get a butt shot of Dan Berta the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's when we learned about camera angles. Yeah, exciting stuff. We've done a lot of cool stuff. Shawna, I want to thank you for all of the stuff that you've done for us over the years, for being the driving force behind Carl and Barb and the marketing at GCES. We want to thank you for everything you do for us. So thank you for being along for the ride.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Thank you for the opportunity.
I didn't think that I'd be a cartoon at some point.
Yeah.
You made me a cartoon, yeah.
Yeah, she's even made you a coin.
She's made me a
Yes.
coin.
And
she's
a
made me
wizard.
a cartoon.
Yeah.
Into a wizard. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, some exciting stuff. So guys, GCES, Our 2 Cents is our show for GCES, where we talk about health, wealth, and happiness as it relates to finance. Ultimately, we want you guys to call the number on the screen and set up an appointment to meet with Galen to get a better understanding of your finances and your retirement. It's a super simple thing for you to do, and Galen, you can have someone understand their retirement in how long?
45 minutes to an hour.
Yep, 45 minutes to an hour. Might be a little bit longer if you have some questions, but we're able to help you. And guys, it's just a phone call away for you to have better decisions, education, and choices about your finances. Shawna, thank you so much for coming along for this and letting us make you come do this.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys soon. Have a great week.